Hi guys. So I'm doing a video on how to get a perfect face, a flawless face, I guess you can say. I don't have any makeup on right now. Usually I just put on moisturizer, so that's what we're gonna start. I'm gonna demonstrate these things to you. I'm using this moisturizer by Korres. I can never pronounce this thing right. That's the name of it up there. You see it? Korres. And this is the Wild Rose collection. It's a 24-hour moisturizer. See? So you just put your moisturizer on. The way I like to do it, this thing spreads a lot. So if you have this or if you plan on getting this, I think I might have done a product rave on this before. I'm not sure. If I haven't, I'll do one. But it spreads a lot. So if you do have this or if you want to buy it, you can watch the video when I talk about it and just watch this to see how I apply it. So basically, I just hit the main areas. I put a little bit because there's no need to put a lot. Get that T-zone because yeah, that happens. Okay, so then you spread it and just massage it into your skin. I have extremely dry skin, so I must always, always, always wear moisturizer. Sorry, I don't look at the cameras. If I start looking at the camera, I get confused on what I'm doing. Put it over the brows. I even put a little bit under the brows. That gets dry for me also. Um, and then I take my pinky finger to make sure I don't get a lot of moisturizer. See, just a little bit, and I just hit the areas that maybe I didn't get quite as much in there, because all these areas get dry for me. Sorry about that. Okay, so if you want to be able to compare yourself to me as far as using moisturizer, the areas that get dry for me are like the T-zone, well, the top of the T-zone, my nose, the sides of my cheeks right over here, um, above my top lip, and yeah, that's about it. Sometimes a little bit by my chin, but not anymore. So after that, what I put on is my. Right now, I'm just using a sample of this foundation primer. It's by Laura Mercier. Ah, the lid fell. Sorry. So just put that on, and I put it on exactly how I put my moisturizer on the main parts. Sorry, I'm laughing. Something's going on in my room, and it's just funny. So you know, right over there, every place where you're gonna put makeup on. It should go everywhere because if you're gonna put foundation on, your foundation gonna go on everywhere. So, and this, you can say it spreads a lot. It's a little liquidy than pasty like. So you don't have to put any on your eyes if you don't want to, cause I use eyeshadow primer, so I don't put any on my eyes. It doesn't need to build that much, I don't think. So after you got your primer on, I hardly use foundation. I use it, but not a lot. I just use it to set in my tinted moisturizer. So this is a tinted moisturizer I use. It's the Smooth Operator by Tarte. I use the shade Incognito. Um, then I use MAC Studio Fix in the shade NW35. MAC Studio Fix to set it in. So I do moisturizer, primer, moisturizer. So just put this on, and this also spreads a lot. So I just put it in the main areas. that I spoke about before. Okay. T-zone. And then forehead, forehead. And then you start. Then after this, before I set it in with the powder foundation, where did I put the lid to this? Before I set it in with the powder foundation, I let it dry a little bit, and you may not, the camera may not catch it, but I have a couple red spots. Sorry, I have red spots over here, my forehead, a little bit next to my nose, and a little bit on my cheeks. I'm just gonna use a mirror to see it because the camera doesn't pick it up too well. So what I use is this I use this green what is this thing called, concealer, and green cancels out any red that you have in your face. So what you do is that you put it on anywhere that there's red spots. See? Ah! Can you pick that up for me, please? Sorry about that. So as you can see, I have green spots all over my face. I use my finger because it's my face, so just rub it in there like you do with any concealer. Hit any spots that you might have. You know. Then once you rub that in, you take a regular concealer and you go over the green spot so that it doesn't look too green. Sorry. I'm looking into the mirror. This is just a regular concealer, flesh tone, whatever tone matches you. And you just hit the green spots that you hit before. You see how on this side it looks lighter? It's because I put the concealer and I haven't blended it in yet. So, and for your eyes, you just come here, you make a triangle, kind of. And you just rub it in. And rub in the spots before where you put the green. I'm not going to do the other eye because this is going to waste time. You know what to do already. Uh, then the last thing you do is you take your powder foundation. You can tell the difference between my eye because you can tell which one has concealer and which one doesn't just because you saw me put it. And this eye has a bigger circle. So concealer does make a big difference. Trust me. So I look a little uneven, but this is just a regular like face brush. It doesn't have a name or anything. This was given to me by my aunt. She got me like this big makeup case. It wasn't like a specific name brand though. And then you just set it in with the powder like you do with any powder. You just I don't wear a lot because I don't like foundation. I don't like looking cakey, and my skin is very sensitive. So if I put too much, it will look cakey. And you know, you just hit the whole face with it. And that's it. That's your flawless face. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time.